And it seems like now is the time for us to remind you that Betway are providing the odds, and one of the sponsors here at CS Summit, they've got the odds on the screen, giving the favour towards Virtus.pro.
That's the favour's towards MIBR.
I don't bet. I don't know.
The lower number is the favourite.
Cool.
So I'm just going to educate you a little bit with that. So that's why in this scenario right now, it doesn't make sense with VP winning the map choice of MIBR and now going into a weak map of MIBRs for them not to be the favourite or at least on par with the odds. So I'm curious with the bookmakers over there.
It's a difficult tournament to predict. Lots of anomalies. But you are right. We'll see if the VP start can continue to be successful. We've got the smokes out, the Molotovs, no upgraded pistols, just Glocks across the board. And they like the contact play on the VP side. Just going to be holding up.
Very slow, isn't it? Their approach across the board is quite slow. Vertigo very slow.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of the top teams now. They've got a lot of these real speedy Gonzalez plays.
That's why I like watching Furia, because they just run in there.
Yeah, bring the fight to them.
Yeah, the round will be over.
Yeah.
And it's not gone well for VP at all. Can't really do anything about this. It's going to force KNG to cower. That's the start for Veggie, and if they kill KNG, one more shot for Veggie. Not going to happen. Couldn't get the fresh clip in his Glock, and so MIBR, an important first round, considering that we have reminded you guys at home that to get in the top 4 of this 6-team tournament, they're probably going to need to win Inferno. This is it.
Yeah, this is VP's last game of the groups. Then MIBR has one more series after this one. That'll be their last game of the groups. So it's still I don't love to see. I do not love to see 4 MP9s.
No, you don't really, do you? Especially against Deagles and Armor.
Oh dear.
I think sometimes it's better to lose the pistol when you win the first round.
Yeah.
The fact that a professional Counter-Strike player just said that just shows you how fucked the game is right now. Like, we say that. We're like, yeah, sometimes just, you know, lose that pistol so you can
Yeah. Just like
have a better buy.
maybe let's start doing equals on pistol the same day 800.
That's one thing I'm surprised we haven't seen more teams doing. Have you guys ever like flirted with that idea in practice, like ecoing on pistol round and stuff? Or
Yeah, but like it's hard to do it though.
Okay.
Yeah. I think in CT you could do better because you have USPs. But
Yeah.
as a T, it just sucks.
Just to get aim punched immediately.
Yeah.
Go around a corner.
The fact that MIBR with the 4 MP9s there were able to get this round so cleanly with so much utility left is very surprising to me. I don't know why VP on the pistol round strung it out so much, and here they got pushed back and owned.
Not bad from Veggie, making sure they don't get another rifle for free.
They just put
That's cool.
3 stairs because
Yeah, that's real
3
quick.
boards on there.
Real quick.
And now just a smattering of nades.
Top banana or mid, you reckon?
Airstrike somewhere.
Top banana or middle? Here we go. We're about
Both.
to find out. You reckon both?
Both.
Snacks.
Leading the charge.
PHR. Both going to bombard B.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about.
They should get rinsed here, shouldn't they?
Yeah, now they should, because they didn't do massive damage.
There's a late flash coming over. Here it comes.
Could be enough.
Oh, Christ.
He should mop this up, yeah.
There it
And
is.
there it is.
Nice.
All right.
Phew.
That's the person you want to get cash as well.
Getting the AWP in his hands.
Do they go aggressive this round, though, with the 2 MP9s? I guess Fallen could buy the AWP and drop the MP9 to Fur. That would be it.
9,000?
Nine,
Good
yeah.
luck,
Damn,
against the AWP.
rich.
9,000 round 4. 5 kills, 0 deaths.
I think Fur and Fallen on B is probably not a terrible mix. I remember remember when it was like Fur and Phelps? That was a fucking nightmare
Yeah,
over
two
there.
people pushing all the time.
Yeah, this here makes a little bit more sense. I think that Fallen will know like how to reel it in a bit
Restrain
more.
them a little bit, yeah.
But they're doing, I guess they're doing the SMG's B. Oh dear.
That's not the sound you want to hear.
No, that's $400 going down the drain.
Just flushing $800.
At least they have banana control.
Very spread default. Look at this. This is the perfect example. You use this as a screenshot to explain the start.
A lot of teams have been doing that banana retake. I don't know who the first team was to do it. The first team I saw doing it was Fnatic or one of the Frenchies, maybe Vitality. A lot of teams doing that banana retake. Oh.
Yeah, when they have the smokes, like...
Yeah, you stand on first oranges, I think it is, and you bounce that
off the
one.
chimney, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I like that. That's the kind of play I wish we had in our book, to be honest.
Should be easy to do.
Yeah.
It's a Molotov, a smoke, and a flash.
Yeah. It's a nice little move.
Like a mid-round regress.
Yeah. Well,
they have enough utility to stop this, though, right? Like Fallen retaking as well has a Molotov for the retake. Lovely.
That's a perfect. Look at that. That's 15 seconds gonna have left.
VP.
They go through this.
They have to commit now. What are they doing? Are they there's 20 seconds left. They're still spread out. Bob's going A. Bob's gone A.
17. Snacks has to kill this clean. Taco. Oh, he's been baited.
Oh, bro.
They've got 2 here though. 10 seconds.
The MP9 in sight.
They've got to find this guy on site.
Oh my god.
Ayan has won them the
that's it.
round. That's it. GG. It's all done.
Didn't make sense.
No sense at all. I guess they were leaving the bomb in case they got entries at either site.
Yeah.
But
worst of both worlds.
well, the guys at A weren't active enough to get anybody, even if they were rotating, right? They were still too passive. And the guys at B just ran into a fucking wall.
Yeah, the B push didn't really seem to deliver much at all there. Double AWP setup now. Fallen and KNG, quite a deadly combination. They seem like once they get going, if they have a good start, like they can run away with this now. But they had this on train. Remember, they had the 2-0 start and a full eco comes in and it all collapses. Like they're very good at running with their momentum as they get their first pick. They push him in towards B. This is another meat grinder at the top.
This punish pick doesn't seem too punishing just yet. But we'll see another buy from VP after this. Just going to be Snacks' P250 and a smoke to maybe freak him out. Oh, he tried to fake it.
I think it was like, so there was woes with the CT sides of MIBR in the past, right, on this map. But also their T sides was when they had Cold Zero who'd just rock up and drop 30. Right, he'd just like, launch up mid.
That's the only reason they got through some big matches, right? It's just the clutches he would get. They just get like seem to get 30 kills every time. The rest of them though would struggle.
Oh, the odds.
That could be the difference maker right here against the AWPs. Right, 2 AWPs versus the 2 SGs. No big green in play right now for Snatchy.
Yeah, VP just have not. I mean, look, you can see how clean these rounds have been for the MIBR by looking at their cash.
Yeah.
And seeing that VP have got 5 kills in 5 rounds. Just no one going down. Clean rounds for MIBR.
I like this type of approach, right, that MIBR are going for right now, but the thing is, the timer on this is if a team wants to be super conservative and wait it out, it doesn't matter. Okay, well,
this seems...
4-man A-lane.
Seems to be going swimmingly.
He just got mollied out. Mayan just got mollied by Fur.
Oh.
Mayan just got mollied back into window by Fur.
Well, Snatchy will have to do a lot of heavy lifting here.
There's a gap now for the mid to be here.
That's about all he can go for.
Thing is, if he gets through, Fallen then is stuck in a really awkward position. So this becomes actually doable. 50 seconds left. Fallen has to play back a site. I guess he could go coffins. Nah, back a site, smarter move. There it is.
Well, pretty much what he could do is walk in towards B there. Doesn't work out. Another clean round from MIBR. Is the money pretty screwed at this point? Max lost, but it's about it, really. They could buy.
They
the
could
Galils,
get the Galils constantly, right?
Partially buy.
Well, with max loss bonus, you get Galil and everything. Well, not Galil and everything, but Galil and most things. Tech 9. What do you think about the Tech 9, Vinny?
I was using yesterday.
Yeah?
Because, I don't know, I'm just so bad with this easy.
Okay.
But I think doing entries like in apps is really good because of the one-tap potential.
Okay.
But overall, I would say this easy on 2 sides better. But I don't
5.7?
But I don't see I prefer the 5.7.
Yeah, that's a strong pistol, man.
So what don't you like about the CZ?
I don't know. I think just they nerf too much.
Okay.
After that, you just need to play shoot like the 2 first bullets.
Okay.
After that, just random.
So what do you think about like if the CZ had the kill bonus of 300 again? Do you think that would balance it out? Because it's only 100 at the moment.
I think the CZ is good right now, like the way it is.
Yeah.
I think they need to get like better at the Tech 9 probably.
Okay.
At the 5.7, I think it's okay. You can like have too much.
And the
Yeah, you
CZ,
get 20 bullets with the
and when you see
5.7.
what the
Yeah.
players can do with the CZ already, it's like
yeah, exactly. When you are good like tapping with them,
yeah.
just
I watch
really
Flush,
good.
the way like Flusher and for some of the guys
or
from
Twitch
Fnatic.
playing,
Yeah.
they're really good.
Long range tapping. Don't know how they do it. So it looks like we just had to have a quick restart of the server again, and then we're going to be jumping straight back into the action, so no stress there. Looking at the buy for Virtus.pro does seem a little problematic. I think there's a lot of coordination going on here. Not live, it seems.
I don't like
Yeah, not long. All right. What's a fun topic?
I've got one for you.
Yeah.
If you had to, and this is being made up on the spot,
Okay.
if you had to
Yep.
play one sport professionally, what would it be? As in, like, you know, you're going to have enough skills to be competing. Which one would you have the most interest in being
Oh, okay.
competitive?
So I
within?
wouldn't necessarily be good at it.
I'm not saying you have to have your natural skills for it.
Oh.
Oh, a
A four-way.
four-man.
You don't see four-ways very
It's
often these days.
OG versus G2, ladies and gentlemen. Malik has stood in, the coach of the team, and Surf. Nice
Versus
from
the big
Mantu.
man Ting.
Mantu with some spinning strategy, and NBK went for a hard finish there.
Vicious.
Mantu to Surf.
Has Amanek changed? He was
He-
wearing.
he went and got
was
his
wearing a
gym
full
gear
kit.
on,
Yeah,
didn't
he's
he?
ready. He wants to be
He's
athletic.
into this. Oh, look at this technique. Ruh.
Oh, the way he holds the bat is quite unique.
Okay, let's see the NBK serve. I think he's like me. I think he's in a similar, yeah.
little step.
Oh.
Good rally. Decent rally.
New balls, please.
The umpire has taken to his chair.
Thank you, ball boys. Were you ever a ball boy, Alex?
Oh,
At
yeah. that was
Wimbledon or
like-
something.
No. But that was like the job I did when I was young and Dad has tennis to play, running around picking up the balls.
For how long? The whole game?
Well, like, yeah, the whole evening.
That's like a 3-hour experience.
Yeah.
It teaches you discipline,
Yeah.
teaches you hard
Cheaper
work,
than a babysitter.
cheaper than a babysitter.
Exercise,
true.
gets me outside.
And you enjoyed yourself, you know?
Yeah, you could say that.
Or did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, there was a park nearby, so I just kind of run around the park and pick up some balls. And kind of my childhood, really.
Picking up balls.
Yeah.
Wasn't your true calling.
No, I found that later in life. Just talking shit, actually,
Yeah,
is my passion.
Just talking and hoping the money comes in, and
Running
sometimes
that,
it does.
Running that gob of
Talk
yours.
enough, sometimes you get paid for it. That can
Running
happen.
that sweet mouth.
It's time for round 7.
They could
That
invest
pretty
more.
little mouth of his finally got paid. We love to see it. And we'll get into the next round of this game. I'm back. I
He's
got some
good.
energy
Well,
now.
where did you do that? How did you
I
do
went
that?
and I'll hook you up as well. There's some good food that's arrived.
Oh,
There's,
great.
Some areas to kind of stretch your legs a little bit.
You want to be
That's so
make sure you
nice.
can touch your toes.
I don't
I-
know why
I
she
can't.
sometimes just leave too much money like in the full max bonus.
You think it's... Oh, are they actually?
Yeah, because like Michu have 26,
26,
next one
25.
25, yeah.
So you're saying they could have treated
And they could just
themselves?
leave like 14. Because the full
Could have
buy will
invested
be-
a bit more money.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
could have gone like SMGs.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Well, it looks like no issues for KNG to start things off, but they're in the site. Bomb's going down.
Well, work it.
Working. It's really working now. You fool.
Yeah, they were saving the extra money because they didn't need to spend it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we don't need to
Yeah.
spend it.
They do
Knew
get
it.
3 free rifles as well. Damn,
an
son. An AWP, SG, and the AK-47. The whole package deal.
Henry looks very comfortable behind a stand-up mic, doesn't he?
My ears are actually getting really sore after 3 days of sitting in these chairs.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? Go to the umpire chair for a little bit.
Well, I
You can
might.
get the nice
well,
deep
you're-
bass tones as well.
While you're up there, I might lay down over here. I might get comfortable.
You can do
Why
whatever you
not?
like, sweetheart. You go for it.
Shoes off
Oh yeah.
for the lads.
Yep. All right, so MIBR have one more gun round in them before they're bankrupt. So that shows you how fickle of a beast the economy is.
It's
Watch
certainly
this go
something.
6-6. You ready?
6-6. Watch it. Oh!
He
All right.
likes that shot, doesn't he? He
The
enjoys
full and
it.
special.
Does love it.
He like
This is-
deliberately
this is
does
much
it
better.
robotic fast, so that
Yeah.
if he hits, it looks really cool.
They've got so many like characteristics on his map, like the way Fallen plays CT side Inferno. Like it's you can watch it like without his name tag on, you know it's him. But like
Yeah.
still, the map kind of eludes him, knowing they've got all these like amazing tools at their
Oh, he hit
disposal.
him again.
That's another thing he does all the time as well. The half wall shot, like he always just nail it.
And now he's trying to bait
Oh,
fur
yeah,
in.
spotted.
Lovely one.
I'll do. Tuck himself in on coffins now and force some more utility out of VP if they want access to this B site.
Chad, did anyone get dealt a yellow card or a red card this tournament?
No,
I haven't seen you use them
No,
once.
there wasn't. I thought there'd be more bickering. I thought there'd be a little bit more, you know. Sean kind of just was happy to take the rat title. He didn't even try and fight it. Didn't even try and go anywhere with it. And I thought, you know,
You can't call him a rat when he's got that baby in his hand. Like, it's too cute.
thought there might have been a bit more argy-bargy, but everyone's been well behaved.
That's a living creature.
Yeah, that's part of Sean.
I didn't.
It's
Chad
like
said
Sean's
it
DNA.
wrongly.
I said
didn't say
Sean
it
was a
wrong.
rat. I didn't say anything about the baby.
That's true. Alex had pet rats once, and he loved them.
Twice. Actually,
Twice.
Yeah.
Wait till Alex talks about the Rat King.
Well, that's a whole different story.
Anyway,
3v3 now, and
8 seconds remaining.
Snatchy, you're not quite going to have time to clear this.
I think you should probably save.
And Fallen's won the round.
And what are they doing?
Wasn't the best.
Not known to be a viable strategy for success, that one.
VP not really showing why they picked the map quite yet.
I think like we thought it might be like a
Punish.
bogey pick, you know, like knowing MIBR, like maybe don't get the best results in it, but they play it so much, like they're gonna be ready to go, aren't they? I don't know. This
Double up T side. That's
They
the
even pick
VP,
it, right?
the
What's
VP
the-
panic button.
exactly they do. Why do they love a double orb on the T side?
Ah, the first two choices of VPs were vetoed, so this is their third option.
That makes sense. Double orb on T side Inferno. We normally say like a one orb's difficult to manage.
I
Oh,
just
look
heard
what's
Vinny
arriving,
say,
Alex.
"What the hell?" Oh, that
the,
looks
the
good.
bubble teas here.
I can see the apple slushy from a mile away.
The
It's
craziest thing about
glowing.
America is that you can literally have anything that you want brought to you whenever you want. Like all the services, like Postmates. Hello. Do I look comfortable? I hope so. What's the other one that Trace was talking about? shopping
There's a shop next.
Thank you so
Something
much.
cart. Next
Yeah.
cart. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But there's all those things that you can just have and they just arrive.
It is crazy.
They just appear.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. How long have you been living in America?
Since September.
September.
Okay, so not that long yet.
No.
Pretty new.
How are you finding it?
Really good.
Yeah, you enjoying that?
Yeah.
Do you go home often? Like back to Brazil?
We had the break on Aragot,
Yeah.
and right now like on the holidays.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, it's not very often.
so it's the same as us basically.
Yeah. That's
So
fine.
you're on the road when you're obviously spending most of the time traveling.
Yeah, because this like last year we're just playing like boot camping here in NA and in Europe.
Yeah.
So we're just a lot of mess.
What's the practice like in NA outside of the big names, right? Obviously, you've got your
Mhm.
EG, your Liquid, your 100 Thieves, 80K are looking all right at the moment. Outside of that, is there many teams to practice? Or any worthwhile practice?
I don't know, just some teams just feel like playing very loose, you know?
Yeah.
Just like a mix.
Yep.
So it's like it's better to play against tier 3 European player teams than like practicing
Is
here.
it really?
very
Tier
much.
3 European team.
Yeah. I don't know, the tier 3 in Europe they just feel like they're structured, you know? And
They
just
try
play.
strats and stuff, right?
they're gonna try
exactly.
hard, aren't they? They're
Well,
gonna
that's
bring
what I
everything.
remember from
Yeah.
the like because for the 6 months that I spent here or year or whatever it was, everyone was pretty loose. But in Europe, there was just so much more depth and like they would give much. It was much more of like a respectful game over there. But then when you played against like NIP in practice, I don't know if you guys felt this, but when we started playing against the good European teams in practice, they would just run at us. Like they'd just push us. They wouldn't respect us at all. It was so shit. It wasn't much fun. We weren't very good, so that's probably
I think
why.
it happened like sometimes.
That was the main problem
against
with
the
the team, really.
Navi.
Navi, what are
Navi?
you?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But I think the way we play in practice is just like similar to that, so that's why.
That's true. You guys do play pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't help them. We just
You encourage them,
Yeah, we
yeah.
encourage them. Yeah.
So you guys, your scrims take like 20 minutes.
Well, you got to play all 30 rounds.
Oh,
so
sorry.
25 minutes.
30, 35. But I remember in the beginning, like when we started practicing here, a lot of teams get mad against us, like EG, I would say in the beginning,
Mhm.
because we're just practicing way like pushing
Fast,
everything.
fast,
Yeah,
fast.
fast, and we didn't play any tournaments still.
Mhm.
So we were just like onliners at that time.
Yeah, and they can just dismiss you and
Yeah,
forget about
exactly.
it. Yeah. So,
There's another opportunity here for VP, Alex. The AKs are out, the mid control is active.
Yeah, but it does look like Mayen's got a good shot backing up by Taco. He still wants to keep the fight going. There is still bullets being suppressing him from Boiler, but he still stands his ground. Whereas the CT rotate, Fallen is now going to be the last man on the scene. They've got 3 tucked in on Pit. This actually is a very lovely little setup should they choose to commit to this. It seems like Snacks is going to be the first one out. Flashes are good, and KNG does not need to do too much. It's all Taco. Now he just keeps short under lock and key. Bomb is loose, and oof, okay. Maybe PHR's giving him a good go. 25.
They can wait for the smoke.
VP sparring out of control here, boys. It's looking pretty bleak. The rounds aren't coming through.
He can
There is a
cross.
chance here with 10 seconds, I suppose, but not a good one.
Yeah, he can cross.
Slowly but surely.
And Taco swings. There we go. So the only round that they had success on was with the pistols,
Yeah.
where they executed A. So, yikes.
More of that, I guess.
Yeah. Give us some more of that. Show us what you got.
This one's flying by, isn't it?
Even with the tech issues.
9-1, and wow, 6-1 for the odds from Betway. And that means that MIBR are the favourites.
Indeed it
Cracked
does.
it.
Thank you very much.
He
I'm
worked it
learning, I'm learning.
So they might do the same
Tech nine.
execute.
Yeah, I guess that's the only round they've got so far. Why not? Just keep running it. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. Never give up, Chad. Never
Oh
surrender.
no, Fur's going to mop the fuck out of him here. Watch this.
He loves a push, doesn't he?
He does.
PHR.
They're waiting for it, though. That is like, Fur's going to push eventually. We're going to free
3,
rifle
2,
from him.
1.
Get that. Then
Then
we'll wait, see what the
go off that
reposition
weapon.
is.
They've got double AWP, so we'll try and get the bomb down, and then they'll
And they're just
fail to retake.
Wait, so they didn't do their execute because Fur pushed? Or like, most of them still had a shitload of nades left?
Yeah, they did. That's
And
past
now,
tense.
what? Snatchy just gave them the bomb at Speedway.
Wasn't the best
And
move,
his next
I'm not
lurking.
gonna lie to you. Alone, solo venture there. Didn't get the investment required.
Wouldn't say that was ideal.
Oh, he's going to get the timing, isn't
Yeah.
he? Ah, this is so stupid.
whole
Okay,
game's just falling apart at this
KNG
point.
saves the day, I think, because bomb's not going to be retrievable. Snacks knows it.
Oh man, overthinking this a bit.
critical.
Quick scope!
Ah.
10-1.
We've
Okay.
had some blowouts this
We
tournament,
have
haven't
had some blowouts.
We've had some blowouts.
I've
This-
been missing the blowouts.
I kind of have as well. Like this game, I guess it never really got going in the second map. Doesn't feel like it ever will.
No.
You pick the map and you don't. Their T sides have been pretty underwhelming, considering for a team we consider to be like in that bubble of tier
Strategical.
2, tier 2,
Yep.
tier 3. We just think they're going to be super structured, loads of strats, loads of coordination. I don't think I've seen that much of it this tournament.
But
at
train
least.
T side, they've had basically nothing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't remember the executes.
The
they had
Mirage I
one
know
at-
is decent, generally speaking, but
Yeah.
I didn't really pay that much attention to the T side as
That's
well.
lovely from
Oh,
Mayer.
it is very nice, isn't it?
He's going to get another one here. I can
Containment molly.
feel it. Oh, no need for the
Oh,
flashbang.
keep going, far. You know you want to get stuck in.
Give him it. Give him the beans.
Taco
Give
straight
him
out
the
this window,
sausage.
like Assassin's Creed. You ready? Just going to jump
the
out.
sausage.
Give him the full package.
Give him the falafel.
How's the boba, Chad?
Oh, I'm loving it. My little tapioca balls in and around my mouth.
I've got the green slushy. It's not.
Blowing your way.
I mean, it's fine.
It's not. It's Henry wants the slush puppy. That's
yeah,
what
that's
he's
on a
after.
classic old school 90s slush puppy.
What
Red or
happens
blue.
then, man?
Not even strawberries.
Red
it's
and
called
blue.
It's called red or blue. You just mix them together.
Just
if you
choose a
want.
colour, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have red slush puppy, please. 50p.
Yeah.
So, no
That was
problem.
it. Like,
That's
and
it.
you just, no need to get all funny with the flavours and the names. It's just a colour. I know what
No.
I want. I'd like red, and you want blue. One red, one blue, please.
Easy.
Order.
One size.
That's it.
One colour.
Yeah, no funny business. No
Old school.
venti,
Right,
grande,
you feel very
bloody
sick
tall.
afterwards.
What's your flavor? Spongy.
Yeah, what'd you go for?
Just milk tea.
Milk tea.
Old school.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fan favourite, but
It is a fan favorite. You can't get any more fan favorite than the number one. There's a
The
reason
number
it's
one
the
of all
original.
time.
There's a reason it's the OG.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like there's got to be more.
There's new technology out here. Like he's
There
he's
definitely
sitting there
is.
drinking a Zune.
Yeah.
We're all on our bloody Apple AirPods.
The alien
Wow.
drinks,
If people even know what a Zune is,
I don't think-
I
Do
know
you
what
remember
Zune is. That's the
Zune?
only
Yeah.
free player from Microsoft.
Yeah.
thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was going to be the new iPod.
11-1.
Yes. Yeah. Now you're getting it, Vinny. Now you're getting it. You just say the score when it's a stomp.
Exactly.
11-1. That kind of tells you the story.
Sometimes there's not much to talk about, you know?
Yep. Well, maybe this...
We have gone through a lot of topics this week as well. I'm trying to... Like, remember, guys, if you want to send in any questions to Chad Birchall,
Yep.
here we got a direct feed here
CHAT.
at Henry G CSGO on Twitter. Make sure that's
Here it is, the
right.
execute again. If it worked
Let's
once,
go.
maybe it'll work again, but no, it won't. It's Taco. He puts them into the blender. Sorry, guys. That was just me.
That was a
I'm
bit too much casting.
little
Chad.
bit excited, sorry.
We're looking for questions, any filler you've got, because this one really isn't getting to any sort of interesting degree.
You
at
want to
this
give us
point.
some Barry White?
You want me to do what? Directly into the microphone?
Yeah. Your love, baby.
You sound like you want to get up here?
Nah, man, I'm all good. I got
Sure.
my bubble tea.
I'm just gonna just get through my green slush first, and then
Yeah.
I'll be ready for that.
I'm gonna watch Snatchy win a 1v5. Now, it's actually kind of hard to imagine how. In fact, he doesn't.
It's what I would probably say is impossible.
Yeah,
It's from the back
implausible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was impossible. Now, of course, then if you were to say impossible and then it happened, Chad, you'd be a fool.
I like being a fool. All right, well, VP...
This is over, right?
Yeah.
But it's just, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Should we go back to the table tennis?
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, dear.
Chad, what was the gravitas in this game? Like, so both teams had to win.
Had
so
to win
VP
one.
give this.
I think
one up,
VP is
they're out.
screwed. Well, I don't know if they're screwed. I think they've just made their life really hard. Now it's
Meet
going to
Graham
depend.
He always has the.
It's like tiebreakers only, I think. Something.
Graham Pitt's got the calculator out.
Yeah, the abacus is
He is
through.
taking a look, but he's had to consult with Mr. Mihal Slavinsky, and they're also going to be bringing across.
Double up, sandbags and banana, and it worked.
They're going to be bringing across Alexander Nair as well. So everybody will be
Hello?
Having a meeting.
dotting
Hello?
the I's, crossing the T's. This is so stupid.
This is not Counter-Strike.
This is what are we watching?
The double up banana hold.
We
man.
did this thing once in practice, like way
Tried it?
time ago when we had Spaka,
Yeah.
and I think AG just sent a question mark on the save. Oh, it works.
Works amazingly. Now what?
Just hold their angle.
But VP didn't even have any response to it. They didn't even know what to do. They're still running in. I guess they can't do anything. I wonder what the opening kills look like right now. Let me just bring up htv.org.
Ooh, okay.
How many opening kills do you reckon VP have gotten this half?
4.
4?
2.
2?
Oh, watch this. Oh. No. 13-1.
Here we go. Hold up. I'm finding it.
How many people are on max money now? It's going to be KNG. He really wants to spend his money. He's like, come on, guys, let me buy you something.
But
All right, well,
please.
It was in between the two of you. It was 3.
Oh.
They found one of those openings. Two of those openings came on those pistol rounds.
We're having a quiz from about the game.
Just about the amount of opening kills.
Ah.
There's only been 3 opening kills in favor of VP, 2 of which came on the low pistol round buys. So one was from Snacks. Snacks also got an AWP opening as well.
Yeah, one in PTR with fur.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all they've been able to muster. What else we got? Snatchy currently has 22 ADR.
These are the stats people are asking for. This
Not ideal. Fallen has 125 ADR right now.
125.
125.
It's not bad.
Kenny's here. You bought Kenny? Want to jump on?
Tired, I won't get enough.
Oh, okay. Well,
If I get on the couch, it's to get enough.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's
You've
a big.
heard
That's
it
a
here
hard
first.
no.
You've
from
heard it
Kenny.
here first. Kenny says no.
Try to be polite about it, but I got the sentiment quite clearly, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
well, that's the last time we rescue him in the ocean, Henry. So
We did save his life once.
we
in the
did save
ocean.
his life.
He was going to drown.
I think I got the score right. Like,
Well, it is going to be the 14 one, Alex.
I just missed 11 rounds.
Yeah, but that's the best thing about predictions. We try to be as wrong as possible.
Okay.
Chad?
Makes sense.
Summarize that half in one sentence and throw it to us a break, please. What have you got?
That one was fucked. Let's go to a break.
That'll do.
That'll do. Yep. Sign her up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CS Summit 5. It's day 3. We're about the halfway point during the day right now. It's a second map between Virtus.pro and MIBR. And as you can see, it ain't looking too good out there, Alex. It ain't looking too good at all. It's all falling apart for VP.
Can we give this one the beans?
I mean, you can give... Chad, go ahead. Be my guest.
All
Give it all the beans you've got.
Well, down middle they come, and the opening trades have come on through here. He's exchanged with Veggie, and now we find ourselves in a 4-on-4 situation. Still a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Henry. You-
Sorry, Sue's distracting me right now. She's sabotaging the broadcast. Taking on our star player.
All right. Well.
Well, it's an unplugged session right now. We're doing that. Let's continue, Chad. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I'm just not expecting.
You were
to
giving
see
it the
that.
beans, Chad, I
It's
believe.
technical difficulties coming on through, but it will be the wrap onto the A-bomb side here with one member covering off towards the banana pushes. Oh, they've changed their course and now inquisitive towards the archway here. Alex, do you think you could do a David Attenborough?
David Attenborough. David Attenborough. I could try. Hungry for their 16th meal, we see the apex predator made in Brazil. They lose a couple of their initial... it doesn't seem like the hunt has gone all too well, actually, for these predators, and seems now the game will go longer than necessary.
Well, Mother Nature, she's a cruel mistress.
The bear one.
What do you reckon? 16-14 for VP?
No, 16-12.
Okay.
I'm sticking it.
He's at least calling the comeback a little bit.
I'm sticking it. Did we had any Dash 2 in this round?
Just 2, there has been.
a couple.
Yeah, one of the opening games, Mouse
Mouse.
Sports versus OG.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was. Because Nader Savic's won a bunch of clutches in that game. But yeah, hasn't been a lot. Hasn't been a lot of Dust. There's been a lot of
Other
Vertigo.
maps have been played? Or no?
We haven't seen
Been
much
Vertigo.
overpass.
I haven't seen Overpass.
I'm gonna play today, so
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Damn
they've
it.
forced ball, they've rushed B, and
They've won.
that'll be the round. So,
That can't be the way it all goes crashing down.
of course it can be.
The Mac 10s, the Rush B.
Wait, me who just got
No kills in return,
dinked
Chad.
through the smoke?
It's Counter
Not a
Strike,
single
Henry.
kill.
I want to see Mayan push. Do it.
Go, let's do the run through the smoke. Go for it.
Throw him forwards. Those? You got like the
there's
pipes for like a proper heavy metal band, I think.
Yeah, I was the original lead singer for Parkway Drive, but then when I started my Counter Strike career, I had to step down. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Save coming in now for the remaining VP boys as they're going to have one final bite.
How did the Counter-Strike career go? If you could summarize it.
Pretty well. Once upon a time,
Do you feel like you were satisfied with your career?
not at all.
No? What was your... Let's say, like, not winning the major. What would have been like... What would you like to have done?
Even just winning any tournament, really. Like any tournament would have been nice.
Any trophy
Any
would have done.
No, so like for Australian Counter-Strike, for us to
Yeah.
go across, like it was really...
God, it was. Having done it once, I don't know how you played Counter Strike after doing it that kind of travel
It was pretty hard.
all the time.
Pretty hard.
Every tournament.
But I think the biggest thing was like winning against European opponents to qualify or like to beat them, right? Because we had gone to, like Australian teams in 1.6 and all that stuff had gone and played against European teams before.
Yeah, they've been to events before.
Yeah,
Never really
but
made a big name
No,
for themselves,
and then
right?
when we had the Katowice qualifier, where we qualified, we beat Dignitas, we beat 3D Max, the Finnish team,
Yeah.
with the Alu in it and stuff, right? When we beat
Wasn't
them,
Natu in that one as well?
yeah, but it was his wedding, so he wasn't
He wasn't
there.
at the edit tournament, okay.
Yeah. So when we won like those kind of matches, that was like huge for Australian CS, right? That was big deal. But then the majors, like the way the format used to be when we had the opportunity to play in the majors, it was so against underdog teams. Like you had no way to win. Like randomized map pool and the other team, the high seed, always got to pick sides.
That's true. I
So you
remember
were screwed every single time, right? Whereas now there's opportunities. Like the veto's a bit more
Best of
fair.
ones.
There's best of threes as well. The format's a lot better. We were talking about GSL best of ones, and then there was even one where it would randomize the groups. Like you'd play your opening game. If you won the next one, your next game would be random versus team from a different
Chad,
group.
it seems like you didn't get a fair crack at the whip. I feel
did.
like you should...
I'm coming back.
I think you should come back.
Birch
That's the
is coming
announcement
back.
right then. Sean Gares and Chad Birch are making a new team. It will be announced after this. Yeah. Well, look, we'll talk after this game, Sean. Don't worry. They're coming back. It's going to be, what, the Rio Major. We'll see you there.
Shroud, Skadoodle, Sponge, Sean
It's gonna be a hell of a
Gares.
team.
Good team right there.
Yeah.
But no, there were like, so for example, when we got to play, we got to play in a Gfinity, like a best of two, kind of same thing as this, and like we were like an underdog team then, and we were still Vox Eminer at the time, and we beat Fnatic on a map, like, and Olaf came up after, he said that I'd never, like, this was back in 2015, he's like, he said I haven't felt like I've been like shot that hard, like we were just like wrecking them, we were super confident, super aggressive, and then we also beat NIP on a map as well.
That
So we
was
beat
nice, big
NIP on
wins.
Train and we beat Fnatic on Cash. And like that was pretty big, right? Because back then, 2015, they're really big names.
MIBR have got 5 seconds left and have lost the round, so we will be seeing another one. VP on their last legs, but they hold on, and a clean sweep, maybe even a couple of swept up rifles. A Krieg for Fur See if we can find some more kills. 5 to his name so far. It really has been such a tough game for VP. This one is as good as over.
So, just having a look at the standings, right?
Go on.
If
What have you got for
MIBR
us?
win this,
Yeah.
the maximum score they can get is 5-5, right?
Yep.
VP lose this, they're going to go 4-6. Furia have an opportunity. They have 4 more games, right? So we said they could go 7-3, or if they split series, they can go 5-5 as well.
Okay.
OG, if they split series, the best they can do is 4.
6.
Yeah. So OG have to 2-0 a series.
They have to
But
do
At this point, you'd expect them to do so at some point. In
I think the
tournament,
cutoff's
right?
going to be 5. I think the cutoff's going to be 5. You have to win 5 games.
Yeah, I think that's, from what I can see right now on those charts, yeah, that's got to be the number. Is this it? Are we all done? Well, I can only really summarize this one as a bit of a battering. They didn't really get going. A non-starter for VP. Their map pick as well didn't really make a whole lot of sense. We said it was a must-win for both teams, and it will be MIBR blowing them out of the water there. And not really much to take away from that. Like, they weren't really tested at all. Like, it's a map they just are comfortable throughout. 14-1. Like, they could push everywhere on the map. They seem to just win out in every single one-on-one. VP don't really seem to have the tactical depth on the T side to really fight back against that sort of pressure, boys.
What do you make of a game like that, Vinny, when you see a match go down in that fashion? What do you think? For like a
losing
poke-
or winning?
Well, no, so not you
Okay,
playing. Like when you
okay.
watch a game,
Yeah,
because
a
like
blowout.
we try and dissect a game like that.
Yeah.
For me, it didn't even feel like VP were in that game at all. Didn't feel
Yeah.
competitive.
I don't know. I think just the only round they win one in the T side was they just like didn't give a fuck.
The pistols,
Yeah.
the
yeah,
set piece,
they just
right?
like
Yeah.
go fast pace. And I think when it was would be like 8-1, 7-1, they need to like give a tactical and at least change the pace of the game. You know?
Okay.
Because they're just like being low to the map. When they lost that round, they would on 2 guys on B and 2 guys on A, and the bomb like in the middle.
Yeah, that
they
was
had no,
was-
they
that
had
was
no
silly.
idea what they're doing.
Okay, so they're a little bit lost.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm
I
not
love
sure
it.
if any of the players are going to come and say anything.
Do you think they will? Who would you like, Chad? I'll try
I
and
think
get
they're
it.
going straight outside anyway, aren't they?
probably this.
That's
probably
normally like
the
that's the problem with the door being
Well,
right there.
Fur's
Everyone
lurking
just kind of jumps out.
Yeah, they go straight outside. Fur's hungry. That's okay. He can eat.
See, that was in the old summer house. You were peer pressured in because all
You had
the
to walk
food
through.
and the fridges and all of the good stuff was right behind the camera. Now you can just escape, slide away. You got an escape route for the
Well,
players.
I guess unless they're gonna walk over, maybe we can get
Zeus
something
Zeus
from
is
someone
coming.
or
Zeus, he's gone outside.
Let them have it. That's fine. We'll call it.
All right.
Okay then. Well, we will call it. And do you know what the next game is? Shaz?
Yeah,
What have we
it's
got?
going to be OG versus MIBR.
That's going to be quite a good game. I hope.
You
What's
wanna
that noise?
Do it, Alex.
Sure, man.
Yellow card.
We've only ever read the yellow card.
Thank you to our sponsors. Monster, of course, for keeping us energized. Sennheiser, the premium gaming audio provider. And XPG, our official keyboard sponsor. And let's not forget Betway, the betting sponsor for CS Summit 5.
Thank you so much. That was
Thank you to
wonderfully
them.
done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Let's throw it to a break.
And
The
we
ball
have
ro-
our first
what?
content piece.
Henry
coming
can't
up.
hear
Oh,
them.
I haven't got it. So yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
I'm so
Like,
sorry. It's just because I
No,
was
tell
like,
us, you
we
announce
both
it.
heard this information, but obviously we haven't. Unprotected ears.
Well, I don't
What
know
did-
what this content piece is going to be.
Is
but
this going live now?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, can we get a speaker on in here then? Let's get the whole room going.
Let's
A
check it out.
content
Yeah, let's
piece,
go.
Let's
sure.
watch this content piece. Oh, we're going to keep talking for like 30 seconds.
'Kay.
30
Oh.
seconds. What do you
Yeah.
want to talk about? Quick fire.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk
Straight
about
sex.
you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and all the bad things.
For those of you that are
may
wondering, by the
be.
way,
the
hydrogen
karaoke mic's up
oxygen.
here, Chad.
Yeah.
We're going to get involved. We can get some songs going. We can get some
Yeah.
tunes
Give us
blasting.
full
if you like.
karaoke stuff.
Give us
if you
something,
want.
Henry. Give us what you give us.
I
blast out
can't
something.
go a cappella. I need some backing
Yeah,
tracks.
like loud.
You know,
backing
I need
music.
like very loud. The
Loud,
microphone turned down.
down.
And I can just stand there.
Hold it
front,
back
bring it
there.
down.
You can kind of
Holding
lip
it, I
sync
can
a
go
little
quite
bit.
cool the microphone.
Can you do any?
Yeah.
So I sing too well.
Yeah.
Can you hum?
I can hum, sure.
Yeah. Can
I
you
thought
do
it
this
said
with
it's-
your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
All right. Let's go to the
Thank
content.
God.
enough?
Okay,
Yeah.
we did it, guys.
Run out of content there.
30
All right,
seconds.
content then break. Goodbye, everybody.